Alrighty then, what is up? Welcome back to Lumos, and today is an exciting day because it is less than 27 hours before the Day of the Dragons arrive. Now, we have received a bunch of new details about the event because there are a lot of questions about Day of the Dragons, and we'll talk about that in a little while. But let's talk about what we know first. So, obviously, Day of the Dragons, it is the day where dragons come. Obviously, it is the reward unlocked during the Wizards Unite FanFest by collecting 150,000 dragons. So it's going to happen on September 7, and that's tomorrow for us here in the Philippines. So yeah, the dragons will be live for 3 hours during these regional times. So I'll post the times right here. It is basically the same times as Community Day, so you can treat this event just like a community day because it's in the weekend and it would happen in 3 hours at the same times that community days happen. For us, it's 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So yeah, 3 hours to return these dragons. Now, we are getting 2 dragons per region. So for Oceania, you would get the Chinese Fireball and the Antipodean Opal Eye. The Asia, the Middle East, and India would get the Antipodean Opal Eye and Chinese Fireball. The Americas and Greenland will have the Chinese Fireball and Peruvian Viper Tooth. And for the Europe and Africa, you would get the Chinese Fireball and the common Welsh Green. Now, these dragons, they would appear on the map as oddities. So you would see them. This is a disc, the icon right here, and it would have an orange beam. It is the same as what attendees saw in Wizards Unite FanFest. So you have 3 hours of collecting these new dragons. So make sure you pop in a Barufios Brain Elixir because that would give you additional XP in addition with the Global Challenge XP, which is like 25% additional Wizarding XP. So you're also going to get tons of Wizarding XP during this event. Just make sure you pop in a Barufios Brain Elixir. And is the best part, we will also get a free store bundle in the Diagon Alley store where we would get this, 10 scrolls, 25 spell energy, and drumroll please, we would get 5 spell books. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are now looking for spell books because it is the main bottleneck in Wizards Unite because it is hard to come by. Yeah, these spell books are very much appreciated. So there's actually another thing that they have announced. The foundables found in the Moving Staircase 2 will begin to appear on the map. So if you check your registry right here in the Hogwarts School, there is a second moving staircase, and yeah, the Wizards Unite FanFest attendees have already gotten the foundables for this registry page, but it is now available for everyone worldwide. So yeah, you can get the Godric Gryffindor portrait, the Salazar Slytherin portrait, the Helga Hufflepuff portrait, and the Rowena Ravenclaw portrait, and you would get the Boar portrait in Fortresses. So make sure you use your Hogwarts School runestones in Fortresses so that you would access that new foundable. So Moving Staircases 2 foundables is live worldwide. Now, there are a lot of questions about the Day of the Dragons, like dragon eggs, how we will see dragon eggs again in the wild, Will we get them in fortresses and phases? Someone from the Harry Potter Wizards Unite team has shared that you have to stay tuned for more info about the dragon eggs in the game. For the Day of the Dragons, they will not be on the map or in portmanteaus. So we still have to wait on when can we get these dragon eggs again, because they're not coming on Day of the Dragons. And again, there are more questions about Day of the Dragons that we still do not know. Will dark detectors increase the chance of dragons to appear? Because yeah, usually dark detectors does not attract oddity. So will it increase that? I'm not sure, but since Day of the Dragons is coming to the Philippines early, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check if the dark detectors does increase the chance for dragons to appear. So stay tuned for that. Number 2 is, will they appear as oddities and what color would it be? Again, I already said it earlier, it would appear as an oddity with an orange beam. So keep a lookout for that. And we have questions about the rarity of these oddities. Would its spawns be like brilliant event spawns where you would see a lot of it in a short span of time, or would it be scarce and you would have to find out? I wish they address that. And another question is, should you stay away from flagged areas? Because it has been an issue before on community days where location spawns overpower the event spawns. Again, I'm going to try that out tomorrow. I'm gonna see if that's the case. Again, make sure that you check out my video for tomorrow, because Day of the Dragons is happening early here in the Philippines, and I would publish a video as soon as I can after it has ended. So yeah. So before we end, just a few tips for the Day of the Dragon. So make sure you use Barufio's Brain Elixir, because it is Global Challenge Rewards Week and you would get new foundables, so that would give you a big chunk of wizarding XP. You should also find the right area to play, because yeah, we still don't know how common these dragons will appear. So make sure you go to an area where you know that there would be tons and tons of foundables appearing. And not only that, maybe you should stay away from banner areas until I actually confirm it, because like I said earlier, location spawns does overpower event spawns, which is truly sad. But other than that, that is it. That is everything that you need to know about the Day of the Dragons. I hope I informed you. I hope you stay tuned, because Day of the Dragons is coming tomorrow early for us here in the Philippines, and I hope to see you again on the next video. Bye bye.